I asked for embarrassing TikToks and I received embarrassing TikToks. I'm very happy to introduce to you all our first one. Guy dumps giant gallon of cereal on Subway as a quote prank. This really brings me back, doesn't it, to the good old days of YouTube? Imagine, if you would please, that there's in the middle of a pandemic. People are already uneasy about being on the subway. There are cleanup crews going through to sanitize. And this fucking moron. I mean, what can you say about this guy? I'm just going to play it for you first.
I accidentally dropped a whole tub of cereal on the subway today. I was like, oh my god, this is the worst day of my life. Not my Fruity Pebbles. Everyone started moving away and filming me, but I was like, can someone help? Surprisingly, no one offered, so I had to put all the soggy cereal back in myself. Someone was like, I cannot believe this is happening. I was like, I can't believe this is happening again.
Bro, you're such a douche. And I like how he thinks he's in an episode of like Arrested Development, you know?
Right.
No, dude. You're just on a subway car and everybody hates you. You know? But just imagine like let me tell you something. The people who work for the subway system in New York City, people die. People who work for the subway system have died. Okay, they're literally putting their lives on the line, and they're frontline workers. And for them to go in there and have to sanitize this cart and clean up your shit, bro, you should be fucking. What do we do with him? What's bad enough for him? What do we do? I'm gonna put. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put his ass in a fucking cardboard coffin and send his ass express underground overnight. What do we do to this guy? What's bad enough to do to this guy, Dan?
Just watch this
I'm
cringy
the
video.
arbiter. I get to
go ahead. You're the arbiter.
What
What do we do with him?
You should have to clean it up. You should have to eat it. All of that shit that he spun on it. You should,
That's a fair punishment. That's a good fair punishment.
Yeah.
I think his ass needs to be put to work sanitizing subway carts at 3 a.m.
That would be good.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
That would be a good exchange.
Yeah. I really hope that the authorities, he's clearly identified himself. He is fuck Joshy on TikTok, appropriately named. So the authorities should be able to track him down. Bro, why? Why would you do this, man? And by the way, he got it. And let me just let's watch. He got it on homie's shoes.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the beginning and do a play-by-play here.
The whole tub of cereal on this.
I was watching the podcast back last year, and I clear my throat a lot, and it's really annoying. So apologies.
You should take a moment to just get it out.
I need to turn away from the mic.
You can't drink coffee.
Yeah, I know the coffee does bad for me.
Which is what's been happening to me.
Okay, so homie's on the subway.
Subway today.
He drops his.
Accidentally dropped.
He gets it all. He gets it all over their pants and shoes. Look at that splash zone. Homie's jeans has milk and cereal on it now, and his.
Dropped a whole tub of cereal.
Dude. It's
not
Subway
even
today.
funny,
I was
too.
like,
What's
oh my
the
god,
point?
this is the
I don't
worst day of my
understand.
life. Not my Fruity Pebbles. Everyone started moving away and filming me, but I was like, can someone help? Surprisingly, no one offered.
This guy needs to get his ass beat. I feel like somebody on the train needs to just slap him. Can we get behind violence, physical violence, or no? No physical violence. If somebody slapped him, would he still post the video?
Probably.
Yeah. Dan, can somebody slap him, or is that a no? Just a bitch slap, not like.
Can somebody slap him?
I'm
I
just
don't
saying, is it
understand the framing of the
wrong?
question.
Is it wrong to wish somebody to bitch slap this guy?
No.
No, thank you.
I think it's maybe wrong for you to say it on the show.
I'm not saying one of our fans to go hunt him down. I mean, on the subway. If somebody was like, dude, you deserve a bitch slap for that. Who got milk on their shoes? Like, I'm the tough guy. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't bitch slap anybody.
Okay. But I'm just saying, it sounds like you're saying someone should go and slap him.
No, I'm not saying that. No. No. That is not what I'm saying. Let me make that explicitly clear. Physical violence is never the answer. And let me also say that I'm a bitch and I cower away from physical violence at every opportunity that it's presented to me. I am a coward and a bitch, and I definitely want to bitch slap this kid. I'd probably just be like, I'd probably just walk silently off like they did, to be honest.
I mean, that's really kind of like the only thing to do.
Look, on the New York subway, shit happens, and like you don't even want to know. Like you don't want to go down. You don't know this is just some corny Viner. Like this could be. You don't want to go into their world. On the New York subway, shit gets weird, and all of a sudden you know what I mean. This guy's got a grenade in his pocket, and he's talking about trying to kill Toucan Sam. What's the name of the guy from Fruity Pebbles?
Yeah, that's Toucan Sam.
Yeah, he's talking about jihading
People are all pissed about Toucan Sam. They redesigned him this past week.
Oh,
Really?
Oh, well, let's look into that.
You want to see new? Take a look at new Toucan Sam.
Toucan Sam is Fruit Loops.
Yeah, didn't he say Fruit Loops?
He said
I thought it was Fruit Loops in there.
Yeah, I thought
was Fruity
You said
Pebbles?
fruity. You said Fruity Pebbles.
Oh, huge difference. Wait.
That's a big difference.
And to all my homies with hairy backs, this one struck out to me. This one's actually not from TikTok. I found this just casually browsing Instagram. And I was like, there's like a whole new genre on Instagram videos of barbers doing like crazy fades and stuff. So I expected to see the dude get his back shaved or something. But what I did see shocked me. We're going to have to remove the audio from this. But here. And what I found was the dude was just getting like blow dried. His back hair was just getting blow dried.
Is this real? I feel like that's too insane to be real.
What, the back hair or the blow drying?
The back hair.
That's real back hair,
And
dude.
plus blow drying.
The blow drying, I'm not sure if people go and get their back hair done. You know what look good is bleached tips. That's definitely real back hair, though.
Why is the shoulder area so clean?
He shaved that, so it doesn't show over the hairline. Damn, barbers put up with a lot of shit. Like I can't imagine blow drying a dude's back hair like so casually as he is. You know? I guess if you got that much back hair, you better glow up. You know?
It's crazy.
Yeah. Salt Bae. Yeah, Salt Bae keeps coming up on my feed. I've talked about him a lot. He's obsessed with he's obsessed when he comes out with a steak, and when anytime some girl with like big titties comes to his restaurant, he insists on putting the meat on the edge of a knife and feeding them. Mm-hmm. And what seems to be like a forced sexual act. But the girls seem down. But this one struck out to me because this one's a little kid he's forced eating. And I'm kind of so over Salt Bae. Like, first of all, can we all agree that this is no way to season your food? Especially if you've got a nice steak. I mean, this is just no way to season your food. He just dumped a pound of salt on it, right? And so he's not using the knife, but his dirty ass meat gloves is going right into the kid's mouth. And of course she doesn't want it. You're a weird dude. And his knife is pointing at her, too. Like, isn't that etiquette not to point your knife at people? Imagine this strange man is trying to force meat into your mouth with a dirty glove and his knife is pointing at you. I'm not enjoying this. I don't like that.
The parents are so excited about it, though.
Take the meat. Look at him. He looks like he's going to murder her. Look at that posture with the knife. Yeah. I can't get enough of Salt Bae. But I do not recommend seasoning your food like that, God damn it. It's starting to piss me off with the shoulder sprinkle. Enough Salt Bae.